Hey guys, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Deegan.
That's right. Guys, today we got something really exciting planned, don't we, buddy?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so excited. Woo! We're gonna drive around. Alright, we're on our way to breakfast right now. Gonna go hit up Sonic, get a couple burritos. Most important meal of the day. It is good. We're on our way there right now. Let's do it. Yeah, hi, can I please get 2 number 7s, both with large tots, and 2 large coffees? Can I get the junior sausage, egg, and cheese burrito with medium tots and an orange juice? All right, buddy, what do you want? All right, guys, we got full tummies, so we're getting out of here. We're on our way. Let's go. All right, guys, first road up to bat here. Branson Landing Boulevard. Now it's Branson Landing Boulevard, but this road is your lifeline in Branson, guys. This thing goes clear from here to like Silver Dollar City. I mean, it's like both sides of town, right? If you guys have been to Branson in the last 13 years, you know what this place is. If you haven't, or you just don't know what it is, it's a half-mile long outlet mall on the Taneycomo waterfront. Taneycomo, what?
I don't know this place is a train station.
Oh, the train station? Yeah, the Branson Scenic Railway. It's pretty cool. We'll do a video on it one day. Like 50 to 60 shops, 10 or 12 restaurants. Every restaurant has a full bar in it. Some of them sit over the water. Like I was saying, Taneycomo is more of like a river that flows from Table Rock at the Table Rock Dam. So it's like 55 degrees or something like that year round. It's cold. But Taneycomo is Taney County, Missouri, right? Hey, there's the Hilton. That's where I work. Come see me, guys. I'll help you with your luggage. Park your car for you. I'd love to meet you all. But yeah, here at the Branson Landing, there's all kinds of stuff for kids to do too. I mean, there's just starting from this side, there is a hot air balloon. There's a pirate museum. There's an arcade, which is the best arcade in town. It's called Arcade City. There's a bowling alley right across from that. There's a zip line across the lake. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff to do. You can bring your dogs, and you can sit outside at Waxy O'Shea's and have lunch. That's an Irish pub. All right, let's keep going. Come to this roundabout here, you just want to take the second exit. The other one goes down to a residential area, Parnell Drive right there. I'm going to take a right on this road. It's the same road. It just has different names. And we're off. This is Highway 248. We're still on the same road, just a different name. If you guys are staying in downtown Branson, specifically near the Hilton or the Best Western Landing View or anything like that, and you wanting to go to Sight and Sound Theater, which has the Jesus show, it's the #1 show in Branson. They always have the best productions in town. It's on this road. So you just take Branson Landing Boulevard, say you're leaving the Hilton, take a ride out of the driveway. You can be there in 5 minutes or less, right? We're gonna pass it here in just a couple minutes.
And that's weird, that truck that we just passed, he don't have any doors. That's weird.
Oh, he was probably a UPS driver. I think, yeah, it was some kind of mail carrier.
Yeah, without any doors.
Yeah.
Anyone who fall out, they don't have any.
Yep. Culver's right there, guys. That's a good restaurant. That's the closest thing you'll find to an In-N-Out burger in the Midwest, in my opinion. Okay, so this road right here, this is James F. Epps. If you take a left on it right now, you'll go down and up a couple hills and it'll lead out at the strip. Then it becomes Fall Creek Road, right? So a mile marker, like a milestone for that would be Dolly Parton's Stampede, Fritz's Adventure, and what's the name of that donut place, buddy? The one with the wee-woo ambulance thing? Hertz Donuts, that's it. Alright guys, we're at the intersection of Highway 248. So if you head northbound right there, 248 highway will take you the back way to Walmart Supercenter. We are officially on North Gretna now. There's the Mansion Theater. Mansion Theater? Yep. That huge white building right there. Ah! Let's see if we can see Sight and Sound from here. It's gonna be the next road. Can't really see it, buddy. Whoops. But yeah, this is the way to go, guys. I mean, it's like 45 miles an hour all the way. It's awesome. There's Sight and Sound back there. Yeah, and we passed it already, but there's a Sight and Sound Boulevard. And you can just literally take a ride on that road. Sight and Sound's the only place it goes to. Actually, it might be right here. That is it. Sight and Sound Drive. Yep. Such a beautiful drive. It's a beautiful day too. I mean, it's hot, but sun shining nice. There are a little bit of clouds in the sky. All right, guys, you're gonna go down this hill. You're gonna stay in the left lane because the right one goes over to Shepherd of the Hills Expressway. If you've seen a map of Branson, you'd see a red route, blue route, yellow route. That's the red route right there. We're gonna keep going down the blue, which is Gretna. You cannot get lost in this town. Every single road leads back to the strip, pretty much. If you take a left right there, that's Wildwood Drive. That's gonna take you to the Tanger Outlet Mall. It's gonna take you to the Radisson. It's gonna take you to the Branson Aquarium at the boardwalk. And you're gonna be literally right in the middle of town. We're gonna keep going down Gretna for now. Splash Car Wash right there, guys. That's a really good car wash to go to. There's never much of a line or anything like that, so you can just get right in, right out. And yeah, it's always good. Coming up here on the right, we got Ballparks of America. That used to be the Red Roof Mall. There's another side road that'll take you back to the strip. That'll lead out at the Hollywood Wax Museum. You'll see the giant gorilla on top of it. This is another entrance to Whitewater right here. Going the back way in. That's the employee entrance right there. I worked for those attractions for a short time. What? I have so many books back there, buddy. I have bags and boxes of books. That's kind of my side hustle. I sell used books on Amazon. All right, there's the Titanic Museum. And so now we know where we're at. You got Clay Cooper right across the street. You got Domino's right here, half-price tickets, Titanic Museum. If you take a right, you'd be on the strip again. And that's where the Ferris wheel is, the ejection seat, track 4, track 5, and all that good stuff. The pizza place? Yeah, there's Domino's right there. There's Pizza World down the street, which is a local place. And now we are officially on 165 Highway. Same road, just the fourth name for it, right? St. James Winery, that's a really cool place too. Go in there and sample some wine, and then you can buy a case at the end of it if you want. If you guys are looking for Reza or the Doug Gabriel show, that's where it is right there in Bald Knobbers. Branson Craft Mall is really cool. They have a really good restaurant in there called the Pick and Porch Deli. If you take a ride on this road right here, this is called Animal Safari. You don't really need to, but if you're going to like the Chateau on the lake or something like that, That's definitely a shortcut for you.
That place, what is it?
The road beside us is. Well, that's what they say. But there used to be like an animal safari kind of zoo out there. Alright guys, this right here is the mountain coaster. That was the first one built. It's called the Runaway Mountain Coaster. If you guys are wanting a scenic kind of overlook roller coaster that goes through the trees and stuff, that's the place you want to go to, guys. That's a good mountain coaster. Dana's Barbecue, that's a really good barbecue restaurant. Fall Creek Steak and Catfish House. I've never eaten there. I've heard good and bad things about it. I'm not going to diss anyone live on YouTube, but I haven't tried it, so I have no opinion on it. But these restaurants out here, they don't get enough credit, guys. They're off the beaten path, and you really got to venture out or just ask the locals where to go, because otherwise you would never find this place unless you're going out to like Wyndham or Table Rock Lake or something like that, the Chateau, right? Yeah, otherwise you'd be on the strip, you'd never pass it. Alright guys, there are a few resorts out here. If you take a right, not this road right here, but this road, the Champaign Boulevard, 141 Champaign Boulevard up there, that's Wyndham Mountain Vista. Suites at Fall Creek across the street, that's Diamond Resorts. Pantry gas station is pretty cool. They have good food. They got the Star Bar right behind it. There's some really good food there too. My brother-in-law works there. Wyndham, Branson at the Meadows. If you guys are looking for Wyndham, it's either going to be right there, it's going to be on Falls Parkway, or the road we just passed, Champaign Boulevard. Point Royale, really good golf course. There's some good VRBOs in there and stuff like that. Here's the other side of Champaign Boulevard. It just makes a big circle. If you take it right there, you'll go to Welk Resort. Crazy Craig's Cheeky Monkey. If you guys have ever heard of that place, that's where it sits, right there. He's got another one up on the strip now called Crazy Craig's Treehouse. It's the old Outback Steakhouse. If you take a left on this road right here, guys, this goes to the fish hatchery and the dam. It's really cool. And I believe it's free to go to the fish hatchery, guys. You could, I try to do things on a budget, you know, because I live here and I don't want to pay full price for anything. I really don't want to pay anything for anything, right? I've been here 16 years, so I've seen it all. But yeah, if you take a left on that road right there, that goes to the dam. Sometimes when it floods, they have the floodgates open. It's really beautiful, guys. If you went straight right there, you would go to Stormy Point Village. You would go to Silver Dollar City, you know, the Silver Dollar City campground, all that stuff. And it leads right there back to 76 Highway. So you can take a right to go back to Branson, or you can take a left. There's the Chateau right there. Or yeah, you can take a left to go to Silver Dollar City, Indian Point Road, and Branson West. If you take a right on this road right here, that's Moonshine Beach. That's a very cheap place to go for a whole day of entertainment, guys. Little swimming area, they have volleyball courts, they have a playground, and it's only like $5 for a whole carload. It's awesome. This is the Table Rock Dam. Look at the lake, Monkey. It's so pretty. Alright, well, they're doing highway construction on this road on the other side of the dam. So, yeah, we're gonna sit at this stoplight they put in for like freaking 8 minutes. What?
And look at that beautiful view.
It is a beautiful view, buddy. It's so pretty. We love the lake, huh? One of these days we're gonna rent a boat and go out there.
Yeah, but show me YouTubers that lake.
Mm-hmm. Sitting on this bridge is actually kind of annoying to me because I hate bridges. I'm scared of heights, and I'm definitely afraid of bridges too.
I'm definitely scared that this thing is going to break and we're going to fall in the water.
You think the dam's gonna break?
What?
Don't talk like that, man. We're sitting on it. We're like 400 feet in the air right now above Taneycomo. All right, we're moving again. So, I don't know how much truth there is to this, but I've heard this my entire life, from living down here and coming down here most of my life, that side of the dam right there, when they were building the dam, the divers stopped and didn't want to do it anymore because the fish were so big they thought that they could get eaten by those fish. They said they're literally the size of Volkswagen Beetles down there. Now, I mean, that's been years ago. I don't know if that's still the case or if it's even true or not, but that's what I've always been told. So right here where the stop sign is and the stop light and everything, if you take a left, you can go down to the lake. It's really pretty down there and really good fishing spots where this car is turning. If you take a right, that's Dewey Short Visitor Center. That place is awesome, guys. You can walk down the trail and there are little coves you can go into. It's the perfect place to watch the sunset, guys. Sit your feet in the water, pack a little picnic. That's a really romantic place to take your wife or something. There's a trail coming up here on the left. Showboat Branson Bell. That's an amazing place. I love that. I can't wait to do a video on it because I've never taken Deegan. I've been a few times, but just on my own. Yeah, there's that trail I was talking about. All right, so right here on the right, we are about to pass the Table Rock State Park Marina. Yep, we did just pass it. Hungry Hunter, that blue sign right there where that van is pulling in, that is the best breakfast spot in Branson. All right, guys, let's go. OTC, Ozarks Technical Community College. That's where I started going to school right there, buddy. That's where I met Mommy. If I never would have met her, I never would have had you. So, that place is really special to me. This right here that we're about to pass on the left, guys, this is College of the Ozarks, C of O. And if you guys are looking for the Keeter Center, it's that building right there. Whoa, you can't really see. Let me take this thing off the charger real quick. There we go. Yeah, you just want to pull in and take a ride in that parking lot right there. This is a self-sustaining college, meaning you pay your tuition by working for them, right? So we'll pass it up here on the left. They have fields of cows. They produce all their own meat. They milk their cows and they make their own ice cream with it. Every single bit of food you get from the restaurant is fresh and made right here at the college. All these buildings right here on the left, that's Downing Street. It's just a long block of all kinds of stuff. Ye Olde English Inn, there's the Hook and Ladder Pizza Company, the Little Hacienda, I believe, is over there. And Downing Street Poorhouse, really good restaurant. Alright guys, we are back on this roundabout. Turning back onto Branson Landing Boulevard. We made it. That's Lake Taneycomo right there I was talking about. More like a river, but yeah, they call it Lake Taneycomo. This parking lot here is for the Branson Landing. It goes all the way to Bass Pro Shops over there. And this light right here is where we first started. We made it back. Okay, so coming up on this stoplight, we are on 76 Country Boulevard, guys. This is the strip. Once you go downtown, it's called Main Street, but from here on west, it's called West 76 Country Boulevard, all the way till you get to IHOP, and then it just becomes 76. If you stay in this right lane, you'll see at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, this left lane will be all backed up, guys. There'll be 200 cars in the lane, and you'll see like 2 people in this lane trying to beat the traffic, thinking they know something that everyone else doesn't, and then they just veer in at the last second and cut you off. Yep, that's right. We're gonna take a right on that road. And this is called Roark Valley Road. This is part of the Blue Route. What?
And it's blue because it's way down here. And if you guys get... Wait, Dad.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, this is the way we go home. We just take a left on this road up here. But on the other side of these trees right here, guys, is a really cool park called Stockstill. There's a creek that runs right through it. A bunch of cool little like boardwalk trails, right? There's tennis courts down there. There's a skate park. If you take a right on this road, it's James F. Epps, like I was talking about earlier. It leads to Culver's. If you take a left, it goes to Fritz's Adventure, Dolly Parton Stampede, and all of that. And goes right back to the strip. This is a relief route right here, Truman Drive on the left right there. If you just go up the hill, you will eventually make it back to the strip, and you can cut off a lot of that traffic. This next stoplight up here coming up on the left goes up the hill, Forsyth Street. It goes to a roundabout, and then you can take a right on that roundabout and you go to Tanger Outlet Mall that you can see up there, or you can keep going straight up the hill. You can go to the Mountain Coaster, Walmart, and everything else on the Branson strip right there. Alright guys, so to stay on the Blue Route, you want to take a left on that road right there. Remember, that's Gretna Road. Take a right, that's North Gretna. So we came down that hill earlier, and we went through the stoplight, and we went on down, which went to the Titanic Museum. And if we would have taken a left, we would have gone down the strip, taken a right, gone down the strip the other way. And but we're going to keep on going through this stoplight and go to Shepherd of the Hills Expressway. Okay, so we're going to take a left on Shepherd of the Hills Expressway right here. But if you did take a right, that would take you to Sight and Sound Theater. And then it would take you back to Highway 248. But other than that, there's not much out there, guys. There's not really that much on Shepherd of the Hills either. I mean, there's Shoji Tabuchi Theater, there are a few restaurants, a few hotels. There's the IMAX Theater and McFarland's and all that. If you went straight through the stoplight, the only thing over there is Westgate Resort. Right? But yeah, we're going to take a left here, and that's going to take us back to the strip. Boom, boom. Alright, so there's the IMAX Theater right there. Treasure Lake is down that road. You're actually going to get in this left lane. We're not going to take a left on the strip right now, but that is the strip right there. This is the end of the strip, West 76 Country Boulevard. If you take a right on it though, you go about 6 miles, Silver Dollar City is out there, guys. That's where you want to go for Indian Point Road. It's another way to get to the Chateau. 265 Highway 376 is down this way, which will also take you there. So if you went on down this road and went up the hill, 376 Highway is what that's called. You take a right on 265, you would immediately be at Stormy Point Village. But yeah, we just crossed over the strip. We're immediately going to take a left on this road. And this is called Green Mountain Drive. If you look at it on the map, it's formerly known as the Yellow Route. So as you're heading south on Green Mountain Drive right here, you can see Schaefer Drive right there. If you take a left, up there you would probably want to take a right on that road, or this next road. If you're on the strip, say like 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, all the shows are letting out, traffic's congested, you take a right on that road, it'll lead you right here. And then it's just full speed ahead, 35 miles an hour, no traffic at all, and it runs parallel to the strip, right? So you can just see people and like wave to them, say bye guys, and get home about an hour and 15 minutes quicker than them. Alright guys, so going down the strip, heading eastbound, we're going to take a right on this road. It's called Stanley Boulevard. That'll take you right back to the strip. But if you keep on going down like you want to go downtown, you come up here and take a right at this stop sign. Come up to this stop sign, there's only one way to go. Right, you gotta take a left here.
Stay right here.
Come to this next stop sign, we're gonna take a right. Alright, we're gonna cross over 65 real fast. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. We're gonna go down this hill. Right up here on the right, guys, this is what is the name of that place? Alexander Park. And if you guys like disc golf, there is a really, really nice 18-hole disc golf course down there. And it's right along the water. You guys can go fishing down there too. You can take a right where that guy's going, but that's not a good idea because it's a one-lane road down there. Come right up here, take a right on Hensley Street. This is so much faster. We're gonna just blow that guy out of the water. And here we are back in downtown Branson. All right guys, so if you're on the east side of Branson, right, specifically downtown or anywhere near there, near 65 Highway, or if you're on the north side of town near Walmart Supercenter, you're gonna wanna hit this road right here, guys. This is called the Ozark Mountain High Road. Let me reiterate on that. You want to take the Ozark Mountain High Road if you're going to Silver Dollar City. That's going to cut off so much time, guys. It's such a pretty drive. It's probably 5 or 6 miles. Anyway, I'll show you. Let's go. Alright guys, and that's the end of the high road. So you just want to stay in either lane really. If you want to go left, if you want to go right, you need to stay in the right lane. But this takes you back to 76 Highway. At this intersection, if you take a right, you're going back to Branson. You're going to pass Shepherd of the Hills Outdoor Theater on the way with Inspiration Tower, the Vigilante Zip Line, and all that good stuff. That's a really cool place to go to also, guys. But I'm taking a left. I'm heading west towards Silver Dollar City. Okay, so this intersection here is 76 and 265 Highway. So if you take a left on that road right there, that'll take you back to, it'll take you really all the way to the landing. We came this way on it earlier, right? But yeah, if you go that way, you'll go to the Chateau, you'll pass that, and then you'll be on your way back to Branson. But we're gonna keep going. On a busy morning, guys, 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning and at the heat of summer, this lane right here is backed up for miles, guys. It's crazy. And it's only this left lane because it goes to Silver Dollar City and Indian Point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in the right lane. I'm gonna show you guys a trick right now. Hop in this right lane, past 500 cars real quick. Just pull a U-turn right here at Dollar General. Stay in that right lane right there on your way back, and you can just go right in, guys. You'll miss like 1,000 cars. 76 eastbound coming from Silver Dollar City, coming back to Branson. Take a ride on 265 right here, guys. Sometimes that 76 traffic, it'll be backed up for miles too. Right there where you come into town at the Butterfly Palace. It's insane. Alright, so we're about to pass Stormy Point Road. Stormy Point Village and Nantucket sit right back there behind this green building. And blue and red. Yeah, if you just go down that road. It's like Cape Cod down there, guys. It's really cool. A bunch of little cottages, nice view of the lake. You can see the lake in the background over there. If you keep going down that way, you'd go to the Chateau and the dam, Showboat, Branson Belle, State Park Marina, and all that. Moonshine Beach. But we're going to take a left on 376 and go down this hill. Look at that view, guys. Such a beautiful place to be. 376 is going to lead you right back here. Take a right. You go on Green Mountain Drive right there, the yellow route. And we took that earlier, coming from the other direction. We're almost back to the strip where IHOP is here. We're going to take a right. So that road right there, guys, Lil Pete Road, that runs parallel to Shepherd of the Hills Expressway. So if you're coming east or westbound on 76 and traffic's all congested right back there in front of the Olive Garden, just take a ride on Little Pete Road and it'll take you about halfway down Shepherd of the Hills. And it's like 45 the whole way, no traffic. A lot of times you come to Branson, you'll see this all backed up right here, guys. You'll be going like 1 mile an hour. You can take a ride on the Keeter Street right there. And that will go down to Green Mountain Drive, like I was saying earlier. Liverpool Legends, guys, that's a fantastic show. If you like the Beatles, it's amazing. They play like 95% of all the good stuff. But this is what I like to do right here. I take a right on Curtis Street. You never even know it existed if you're going too fast through here. And you just kind of go down here where the ejection seat is and all that. Lost Treasure Golf Course. We're going to do a video on that. That's one of the best ones in Branson. It's cool because it gives you like a little train ride to the top of the hill. And there's 2 different courses you can play. Kind of like Pirates Cove and Dinosaur Canyon. But yeah, you just go through this parking lot right here, guys. This is the end of it. We're just going to turn on this road right here. Alright, and we're back to Gretna, 165 South. Alright guys, if you're heading north on 165 and you see traffic's all backed up here, take a right on Pine Street right here. Let's go ahead and come down this hill. It's going to come to a dead end. We're going to take a left on Judy. Just kind of go around this curve here. Right there is the back of the Hollywood Wax Museum. Just take a right on this road and you'll be right back at the strip. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for today. We just wanted to give you a ride around Branson and show you a little bit of the back roads and how to navigate this town. Say see you next time?
See you next time.
Woo! Alright guys, if you like this video or if you got anything from it, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps promote our channel. Boost us up the rankings so more people can see our content. And subscribe if you guys want to see more. Ain't that right? That's right. See you next time.
See you next time.